right, and welcome back. We continue to pay our tribute to the late Ahmed Kathrada, someone who contributed a lot towards, the freedom of South Africa. Now, their lifelong dedication to the struggle for freedom in South Africa saw Ahmed Kathrada and former President Nelson Mandela forge a brotherly bond. Both convicted of high treason, both sentenced to life behind bars. In the years following Madiba's death, Kathrada, whom Madiba affectionately called Kathy, paid homage to his beloved friend and struggle icon on various occasions. Let's take a look at this.
Although he's visited Robben Island hundreds of times since his release from prison, this trip was particularly poignant for Ahmed Kathrada, coinciding with two important events in his life. One, the death of former President Nelson Mandela.
Oh yes, it is of significance. It's 2 years since his passing. It's also the anniversary of our arrests in 1956. We were also arrested for treason. So it's also that anniversary. But most important, of course, is the anniversary of his death that we remember.
Sharing personal memories of his friend and comrade, Kathrada described Madiba as one of the most humble and fair human beings he's ever met.
He was a magical character. The ability to get on with everyone as equals. He doesn't differentiate between the peasant and the king or the queen. To him, he regards everyone with the respect that they deserve. That was his quality.
Kathrada used this visit to the island to answer questions posed to him by youth selected by his foundation as part of a leadership program. His message, to never forget the tremendous sacrifices of those who had gone before.
The freedom that they enjoy today, they should remember it didn't fall from heaven. It was fought for, it was sacrificed for. Many people went to prison, but worse than that, many were killed. So with freedom came responsibility. Responsibility to themselves, to their parents, and importantly to the country.
A few months earlier, Kathrada spoke at the unveiling of a bronze bust of Madiba at City Hall in Cape Town. It was on the steps of this building that Mandela made his first speech as a free man on the 11th of February 1990. Here, Kathrada paid tribute to Madiba and the generation of freedom fighters who all struggled tirelessly for democracy.
We must always remember the legacy of Madiba and the legacy of that generation of people. Walter Sisulu, Govan Mbeki, Raymond Mhlaba, Joe Slovo, Moses Kotane, J.B. Marx, Lutruli. Those are the people we must remember as well. Because Mandela was an individual, but he always emphasized that he was always speaking as a part of a collective. He was just an individual, but part of a collective. And that's what we always have to remember. When we remember the individual Mandela, we must always remember those that were with him.
Ahmed Kathrada is one of those who were with Madiba, one of those who, for decades, gave their freedom so that we may have ours. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.